All right, guys, so before we go ahead and create an FTP account and upload our website, I want to show you how to create an email account and also how to create an email forwarder in case you want to send your email to something like Gmail. So you want to go to your cPanel and click on email accounts. And it's very simple, very self-explanatory. We have one domain on this account, which is edgeledger.net. So let's say we want to create brad@edgeledger.net as an email address, and we'll put a password in here. You can also choose to generate a password. Okay, and then you can choose a quota. So if you have employees and you don't want their emails to take up so much room on the server, you can limit it, or you can do unlimited. You can also choose to send a welcome email with client configuration instructions. So if you're if you have a company and you use like Outlook or something like that, or Gmail, you can send them the account configuration stuff, but we're not going to do that. So let's click create account, and we get success. If we click this view right here, it'll show us the email account. Also, if we go back out to cPanel and we click on email accounts, we'll see it here as well. Now, to check your email, you can do that right from cPanel by just checking off or clicking Access Webmail. And it's basically going to ask us which default application we want to use, and they're all pretty much the same. I would suggest using something like Gmail, just forwarding all your email there, and then within the Gmail settings you can actually make it so you can send email from your account as well. If you just look on the Google documentation, you can find out how to do that. So I usually choose Squirrel Mail if I do use this. You're probably going to get a welcome page where you need to put in your name and stuff like that, and then just click submit. And then this is the inbox here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off screen onto my Gmail account, and I'm going to send an email to brad@edgeledger.net just to make sure that it works. Okay, so we'll say brad@edgeledger.net, and I'll just say hello, and it works. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and send, and let's reload our page here, and it might take a couple seconds. Let's check inbox. Should be here any minute or any second. There it is. All right, so from Brad Traversy, if we go to hello, you can see that the message is it works, and I just put hello in the subject. So this isn't the best looking interface. So like I said, I would probably use Gmail or something. So to add a forwarder, we can go back to cPanel. Let's close that up, and let's go home and then forwarders, and say add forwarder. So the address we want to forward is Brad, and the domain, we only have one domain, which is edgeledger.net, so it's going to use that email address, and I'm going to forward it to techguyinfo@gmail.com. All right, so we'll say add forwarder, and now anything that's sent to brad@edgeledger.net is also going to go to techguyinfo.com. Okay. Now, if you're not going to use something like Gmail, if you're going to use your cPanel email, there's a shorter way to get to your inbox rather than logging into cPanel, clicking on email account, searching for it. What you can do is you can go to your domain. So we can go to edgeledger.net and then just /webmail. Okay, so it's going to take us to this login right here, and you can log in with your email address and password. And there we go. And you can, if you don't want to show the screen every time, you can choose to set Squirrel Mail or any of these as your default. That way it just automatically goes right into your inbox. Okay, so that's just a much easier way to get to your inbox. So you can also set up things like autoresponders. So if you're out of the office, you can do that. Filters, spam filtering. I'm not going to go through all this. It's out of the scope of the course, but I just wanted to show you how to get your email set up. All right, so in the next video, we're going to set up an FTP account. I'm going to show you how to use something called FileZilla so that we can actually upload our website to edgeledger.net.